Well, graphically, here is the thrill of victory. And, of course, with that goes the agony of defeat. Brian Wilson becomes our chip leader in a big way, and Peter Lawler just simply has to say goodbye. Didn't misplay the hand, played it very well, in fact, just simply got beat. Here's the chip count right now. Brian Wilson now the big chip leader, 50,000 as good as Jonathan Sullivan. Peter Lawler was out. Frank LaCava hanging on here, 19,000. He's short stacked, but I don't think Lawler can hang his head, Mike.
No, let's hand it to him. I mean, he had a really tough call to make there, Barry. Two all-in players in front of him.
It's easy to talk when you have 120,000
chips. Had the intestinal fortitude to get all his chips in there with the best hand. He just got run down.
Yep. Nice play. Well, how about LaCava? Remember, you could not go all in here forever the flop.
That's a good point. So when you have a really big hand like LaCava's pocket aces, most you can do is bet the pot.
Can't quite make it that much. His bet's pot, 6,000. So he
the pot.
Sorry.
I'll put it in next time.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I, however, will not. I fold.
Not having anything to do with this.
It's fold. There's 6.
Wilson's ace-jack is not a great hand, but remember, Barry, he's got
18,000.
more chips than anybody here, and in fact, he could easily put in LaCava right here. That looks like what he wants to do.
19's all, Brian.
And of course, LaCava says,
okay, whatever's the call.
Sir?
Immediately.
Okay, let's turn them up, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Ace-jack.
Ace-ace.
Oh!
The big ones.
Wow. They came right at the right time for you, I think. I hope.
For Brian Wilson, he
got to stand.
Team
Jack
to run into a guy who can't really hurt him, but can only dent him.
You're pretty covered there, kid.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Another queen.
Nope, you're remarkably covered now.
Can win this hand.
That's right. So LaCava will
Nice hand. Good swing. Perfect time for it.
I'll take care.
And he will take that in a heartbeat. As LaCava, who was on the ropes at 19,000 chips, now back to 38,000 chips, and it does make him a player once again. As we said, he's a restaurant owner, and he's played a little bit. He won $30,000 down in the Caribbean. He also won $15,000 in Florida at the Seminole Casino. 7 years he's been playing. He loves Daniel Negreanu, and Negreanu is a great player. That's his wife, Lynette, sitting in the audience and rooting her husband on. As we said, we have a live audience here, and that too, little something new. Speed Poker, the format, live house.
1,000 a call.
You know, we have a heart monitor on each of the players here, Barry. Perhaps in future weeks we can put a heart monitor on their spouses.
Really?
Because I'll tell you what, it is tough to sweat a loved one playing poker.
Wilson got the hand again here.
Small blind.
10.
4,000 total.
Raise, make it 4 total.
4,000. See if anybody will play with him. Doubt that Sullivan will.
I swear, you give a World Series of Poker winner some card, and he just thinks he can run all over the table. It's awful.
Not going to do it.
What time is it?
Take the blinds.
Really? Yeah, take your chips and go home.
Okay, 1 and 2,000 blinds.
You didn't play 7-4?
I'm not playing that.
Oh, you're sick.
Oh, you're not playing it against him? That's his weakness.
That is.
I'm not playing that.
It's like kryptonite.
5 players remaining here.
Okay, 2 to call. Action on the 5 seat.
Speed Poker's the format.
And fold.
15 seconds to act.
Fold.
Bluff's just not
Okay, guys, have fun.
Button of fold. Small blind.
Raise.
Raise.
Sullivan's picked a delightful
6,000.
time to raise.
Yes.
LaCava has the very weakest hand one can start with. And no limit hold'em, the
4,000 call.
deuce 3.
I'll fold.
And a fold.
And he's going to fold, and Sullivan will take down the blinds.
Our quintet of players here, Barry, seems to be
Okay, buttons in the
very
3 seat.
loose, very relaxed,
Brian, for those
with so much on the line, and also being part of television history. Nobody seems to be wilting yet under the pressure, but I'm going to make a
Got me on
prediction.
tilt now.
As this
Okay,
quintet
2,000 a call.
gets to
great.
a quartet and a trio
Just what we needed.
and a duet, I think you're going to see a lot less chatting.
It's a call.
Well, this might be an interesting go-round
2
here.
fold.
Sullivan, King 8,
On the
Queen 10 for Colclough.
Raise.
Raise.
Sullivan will raise.
Made it 4,000. Fold.
And these double raises
Just 4.
Just 4.
Action on the big blind.
Yeah, and Driver says just 4. That's basically a double raise. The blinds are 1 and 2,000, so when somebody makes it 4,000, you're doubling the big blind. In effect, giving a very good price to anybody who wants to draw at the flop.
2 players will go to the flop this time. Sullivan and Cole Clough. 7, deuce, ace.
Check.
Check.
How's that for a poker face?
Check.
Yeah. Rowena married to a very good player, David Colclough. 4 sevens on the board.
Check.
Check again.
I mean,
And check.
so much for the inscrutable tabula rasa.
Yeah.
That's a dazzling smile.
Well, there's a pair for Sullivan.
6.
$6,000 bet.
Very strange. Colclough checked the whole way
Call.
until
And we need
her
6
opponent
down.
actually
And it's a
made
call.
something. Then she
Take a
bet.
look.
Oh, sorry.
Very
go.
quick call from Sullivan.
And it looks like the smile has faded.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's take a look at him.
I don't think I have no bet.
See them both. See them both. Okay, you got an 8.
She says, I don't have it. Sullivan does.
Nicely
So
done.
Sullivan wins the hand, and he's got a pretty good size stack going too.